All right, how you doing? It's Bill Stage. I am with Renee Gellerman from UNITEqc Quad Cities, and we've got something very special going on Monday. Hi, Renee.
Hi, how are you doing, Bill?
I'm doing great. So, in times of crisis, the great part about that is we see people connecting and building people up and just helping people, and that's exactly what we've got going on Monday. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, at the United Way, especially, we see the power of people wanting to help and unity every day. And during this crisis, we've especially seen people wanting to do something to make a difference.
Hmm.
So, in partnership with our local media, with the Quad Cities Community Foundation, we are doing a day of giving on Monday for everyone to have the opportunity to contribute to helping those people that are really in situations that just need an opportunity and a hand up to get through.
That's right. So it's going to be kind of a 24-hour marathon of giving on Monday. So if you're watching over the weekend, people can still give right now if they're like, I don't want to wait till Monday. I want to make sure my whatever proceeds get in right now. Is that right?
Yeah, people can donate, and we have been taking donations for several weeks now. In fact, we've raised collectively about $675,000 for the community through the Quad Cities Disaster Recovery Fund.
Okay.
And people can give today by going to quadcitiescommunityfoundation.org, or they can text UNITEdQC at 4144.
That's Unite QC or United QC?
Unite QC at 4144.
Okay, perfect. So we'll link it all up in whatever you're watching this on, up in the post or in a linked a pinned comment below. So we'll make sure everybody gets the right information there.
Great.
What are all these proceeds going to specifically? It's staying right here in the Quad Cities, right?
All the money 100% will go back into the Quad Cities, and the money's going to local nonprofits that are on the front lines helping people in the most vulnerable situations. And the funds so far, we've distributed about $355,000 into the community, and they've been used for basic needs, mostly urgent things like shelter and food, hygiene items, and those sorts of things.
Mhm. So that's a great thing that we're doing here. Let's talk a little bit about you, Renee. How are you holding up? What's going on in your world?
Well, at the United Way, we're seeing what's happening on the front lines, and it's tough. And our nonprofit partners are in really challenging situations. And at our office, we're working from home, and we've
Mhm.
figured out the technology and so forth, and we're doing well. And but our situation we have nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
It's those people in our community that have been hit by this the hardest. Those people that have lost their jobs, the kids that no longer can are getting food because they're not in school, and then really the crisis with our healthcare system and the pressures putting on those folks. And we're here to help. United Way's been around for over 50 years, helping our community deal with crises like this.
Yeah, so you guys are definitely prepared. A little behind the scenes type stuff here. Where do you get your information from? Does United Way kind of give you the once over, or are you looking to news sources just like us? Uh, Let us know about how do you get your news and where do you get your information from?
About the COVID-19
Yeah, yeah.
situation. We do rely heavily on United Way Worldwide. They
Mhm.
have experts in the field, and we do. But we also rely on our local media partners,
Yeah.
and we appreciate the work that reporters do and journalists do every day to really uncover what's happening in our community. So we defer to a lot of the input given in that way.
That's great. So Monday is the big 24-hour of giving event that's going to be
Yeah.
happening, and
Yes.
100% of the contributions will stay right here in the Quad Cities, helping local businesses and those who are affected by the COVID-19 crisis. Tell us a little bit about some of the events going on Monday. There's a lot of stuff happening, right?
Yeah, so the event is called Unite Quad Cities. We thought that was appropriate. There's Quad Cities always comes together and helps those in needs in times of crisis. And
Yeah,
so it will be, our media partners will be doing special events throughout the day. You know, everyone will be different. I know there'll be interviews with donors who have given to the fund already. We're about to announce that First Midwest just gave a $50,000 challenge uh, contribution to the fund, and they will match dollar for dollar anyone who gives to the fund starting today.
that's great. That's
Yeah,
always good news. I love the positivity that that a crisis brings. It really just you can tell a person's true colors when in the time of needs, and I love seeing people stepping up, and that's
yeah.
great news.
You know, this could be a defining moment for our community of solidarity, and I know people want to help, and this is a great opportunity to do that.
So
I'd also
people,
mention
oh,
that at the
sorry, go ahead.
United Way, we have, there's a volunteer hub that we've set up because there's people who can't give money, but they want to help in other ways, either with their time or to provide an in-kind support. So United Way's volunteer hub has listed what nonprofits are needing in terms of in-kind support, like maybe it's diapers or other opportunities to provide their time and expertise.
That's great. And where would we be able to find that information, Renee?
UnitedWayQC.org.
Okay, and then this Monday is the big 24-hour giving event, and it makes it really easy. Unite QC. You just text that to 41444, and we'll link that, of
Yeah,
course, up and down all over the place, and make sure we get the word spread. All right.
yeah. Thank you very much, Bill. I appreciate your time and your support.
Absolutely, Renee. Do we make sure? I want to make sure we hit everything that we want to get out there. Any last parting shots?
I think I just would like to mention how gratifying and heartwarming it is on how the corporate community, the nonprofit community, funders, and the media have come together to address this at a real unprecedented time of need. And we're grateful at the United Way, and it's inspiring.
Absolutely. Everybody coming together. Doesn't matter, big or small. We're all in this together for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Every dollar matters.
Absolutely. All right. Well, make sure you guys all head to unitequadcities.org. Is that right?
Yep.
And then Unite QC to 41444. And the big 24 hours of giving happens on Monday. Renee Gellerman of the United Way Quad Cities, thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill. And you stay safe and stay healthy.
You do the same, please.